So let's start with those cleanups in March. How do you think they went, in your opinion?
Well, you know what? I thought they went well in terms of the objective of cleaning up that area. Obviously, they came back after we discovered another encampment. But the ideal is that, right now we have sufficient enough shelter beds for individuals. We have an abundance of wraparound services that we are going at the most vulnerable with right now and providing for them. And we do not believe that we should allow for the unhealthy conditions to exist in downtown Denver or anywhere in the city for that matter. That's unhealthy for the people who are on our streets, but also folks who are walking and living in downtown. So we're going to do everything we can to continue to work to provide these services and help people to access them.
Yeah, I understand that the desire for services. A lot of those folks don't want those
Absolutely.
services. So where do you
Yeah.
expect them to go if they can't be in that area near the shelter?
Again, we have shelter. We also have invested heavily with the Lawrence Street Community Resource Center that allows them to queue and to rest without having to be on the streets and to have those impediments along the sidewalks. So with the city and the people of Denver have invested heavily in those facilities for individuals who are homeless and are looking to rest during the day. And it's a much safer, more humane, and healthier environment than to be on the street with all their personal belongings.
But again, a lot of those folks came back. And what do you expect is going to be different this time around?
Well, we always dig deeper, and we're going to keep moving. We know that some folks who we moved last year actually ended up in permanent or transitional housing. We know some access some of the services, so we have to keep chipping away at this. This is a journey. It is not a destination. We know that we'll constantly be challenged with the homeless community, and we'll continue to do everything we can to invest in those lives. But the people of Denver have invested heavily to provide, again, safe, decent, healthier, rest environments for individuals who are homeless, and we're going to continue to do everything we can to encourage them to take advantage of it.
Final question for you, Mayor, is put this to rest. What was your motive in all of this? Because a lot of people have questioned why you did this. They say you wanted those people out of there because it's a booming downtown neighborhood and people just don't want to see the homeless folks down there.
Absolutely not. Listen, I've repeated it 8 times. It's not trying to move people so folks don't see them. It is not safe. We found needles. We had felonious assaults occur. We had people defecating on the sidewalk in public space. That's not healthy for the individuals who are on the streets. It's not healthy for citizens who are walking up and down the street. Our job is to protect the health and safety and well-being of every citizen in this city. While the people of Denver are investing over $50 million a year to provide services for individuals who are homeless in our city with dignity and with tremendous advocacy to make sure that they have what they need to be safe, to be healthy, and to be treated with humanity. We're going to continue to do those things, but I will never be convinced that it's okay to allow people to defecate on the street, to allow for needles to be laid on the street, for trash to accumulate on the street, for people to sleep in the elements of our city. Not when the people of Denver are already investing in safe, decent shelter for individuals and wraparound services for them. We have people who are working with them every day. And so we have to find that balance, but we'll do it with the eye towards safe, decent treatment of everyone.